Alrighty, now let's head over to our NFL prediction, breaking down, choosing the winner of every single game of every single week, getting us to the kind of the playoffs. We'll walk through the playoffs, we'll determine the Super Bowl champions, and we'll kind of have our way too early to predict Super Bowl champions of the 2021-2022 NFL season. So after 4 weeks, let's recap a little bit on what we've got. Browns at the number 1 of the AFC North at 3-1. Colts top of the AFC South at 4-0. Dolphins top of the AFC East at 3-1. Tied with the Bills, but they do have the tiebreaker. And then the Chiefs, the top of the AFC West at 4-0. Then in the NFC North, Packers 4-0, top there. Bucks 3-1, top of the NFC South. Giants 3-1, top of the NFC East, and the Rams 3-1, top of the NFC West. The Rams are 3-1, the 49ers are 3-1, and the Cardinals are 3-1. The Rams just had the tiebreaker in that series. So that's 4 weeks into the season. Let's get week 5 up here. We'll choose all the outcomes. We'll go to week 6, choose all the outcomes, and we'll see how the season is changing after 6 weeks. So here we go. Browns, Chargers. Alrighty, this one's going to be a great one. Browns at Chargers, week 5 here. How good is this Chargers team going to be with their new head coach? And that's really it. I mean, this Chargers team thinks they're just a head coach plug and play away from winning. And this Browns team, absolutely great last year. Can they carry it over? So this one's going to be an absolutely great game. But I'm going to go with the Chargers because they are at home. Gives the Browns a little bit of trouble. All right, Bills and Chiefs, rematch of the AFC Championship game last year. I got to take the Chiefs here, folks. I don't know if the Bills have done enough in the draft. They did draft pass rushers first 2 rounds, so that's definitely going to help out. But at the end of the day, it's the Chiefs, it's Andy Reid, it's Patrick Mahomes, it's Tyreek Hill, it's Travis Kelce. Can you stop those players? I know Josh Allen is good, and the Bills' defense is good, got better through the draft, but I got to take the Chiefs at home here. Chiefs beat the Bills. Titans, Jags, no question there. Titans, easy peasy. Not really a fan of Urban Meyer here. I don't think he's going to pan out that well. Everything that we've been hearing about him is turning us off of this Jags team. We'll see if he kind of wins us over a little bit. I mean, he still has a couple of months to start winning us over, but as of right now, not big on this Jags team. This Titans team, they got Derrick Henry, so I'm going to take a team with Derrick Henry over a team that does not have Derrick Henry. I'm taking the Titans here. All right, Broncos at the Steelers here. Oh, this is going to be a great one as well, but I got to go the Steelers here. The defense is going to be good, and Najee Harris, week 5, he's going to be hitting a stride. Big Ben early on in the season gets it done as well. We'll have the Steelers at home beating the Broncos. Patriots, Texans. Going to go with the Patriots here. Whatever, offense they put out for the Texans, I'm going to have Bill Belichick to handle it, whether it's Deshaun Watson, whether it's not Deshaun Watson because, he got found guilty of all those sex allegations and maybe the NFL throws him out of their league. We don't know yet. But I'm going to go with the Patriots there on this one. Colts, Ravens. Ooh, buddy. Colts, folks. I am telling you, I love this Colts team. I think the defense gets it done. I think the Ravens are going to be good this season. Don't get me wrong. But this Colts team, I truly think they are going to be the pinnacle of the best football teams here. And I've got them beating the Ravens on the road, folks. All right, Packers, Bengals. Going to go with the Packers here. Packers at the Bengals. Packers on the road here. Doesn't matter. It's Aaron Rodgers. This Bengals team, Joe Burrow coming back from the injury. Packers defense is good. Great even. We'll have the Packers winning. Dolphins, Bucks. As much as I love the Dolphins, obviously, I got to go the Bucks here. The defense is just absolutely great, and they brought back all the starters. Dolphins go into Tampa Bay, faces Tom Brady, and the result is the same like it was in the AFC East all those years. All right, Jets at the Falcons. Going with the Falcons here. The offense, the Jets defense, they've got no playmakers. Yes, Robert Saleh is a defensive-minded head coach, so the defense should be a little bit above average this season. But at the end of the day, I mean, this Falcons team has playmakers everywhere. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, their tight end that they just got. Is it? It's not Kadarius Toney. Is that the tight end? Who is the tight end? Is that his name? I thought Kadarius Toney was the wide receiver. I'm blanking on the tight end's name here. Kyle Pitts, there it is. Yeah, Kyle Pitts is just going to be absolutely phenomenal at the tight end position. So, yes, the Jets' offense may be good. Probably not, especially on the road here. I got to take this Falcons offense. Just going to smother that Jets defense. Then we get the Bears and the Raiders, and I will take the Raiders here at home. Bears, maybe with Justin Fields here week 15. Maybe this is like the week switch into week 4 through week 5. We have the Bears going 2-3 at this point, so maybe they bench, or 2-2 up until week 5, so maybe they bench Andy Dalton for not a good season, and this is where Justin Fields comes out maybe. But I'll take the Raiders here at home. Rams at Seahawks. Going to take the Seahawks in for this game. Division rival, probably just going to have the home team split on these season series, folks. So I'll have the Seahawks here. Cardinals, 49ers, same thing. Going to take the Cardinals just because they're at home. We'll have the 49ers win when they're at home. We'll have the Rams win when they're at home. Pretty much how it's going to shake out, honestly. Giants, Cowboys. This one should be a good one as well. Nice division rivalry here. I love the Giants. Absolutely huge here. This Giants offense is going to be great. I'm still not big on this Cowboys defense, so I'm going to have the Giants with the upset here over the Cowboys on the road. Then we go the Saints in Washington. Saints at Washington. Hey, I'm going to take the Washington football team here. Defense at home. Whichever quarterback wins the starting job for the Saints, whether it's Taysom Hill or Jameis Winston, they're not, Jameis Winston, he threw 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. So I got to give him a little bit of proven talent, but still at the same time, this defense of Washington, I'm not going to be 100% sold on either of these quarterbacks going into the season for the Saints, but this Washington defense gets it done. We'll have them win against the Saints. All right, Eagles and Panthers, and I'm going to go with the Panthers here at home. Eagles at Panthers. I don't know how Nick Sirianni is going to be, and I know Matt Rule, he's going into his second year. Sam Darnold, not really sure how he's going to work out, but the Panthers defense should be better than it was last season, and they have Christian McCaffrey. Panthers offense with Nick Sirianni probably going to crumble. So I'll have the Panthers winning. And then the last game of week number 5 here, Lions at the Vikings. And I'll have the Vikings get the win here. I can't trust Dan Campbell. I'm pretty sure I'm having the Lions going 0-17 this year, but we'll see how the rest of the season shakes out. All right, so that's week 5 in the books. Let's head over to week 6 now. All right, now we've got teams on byes now. 49ers on the bye, Falcons on the bye, Jets on the bye, Saints on the bye. We'll keep that in mind for week 7 with all these teams coming off the bye. Give them a little extra boost for those next week 7 games for those 4 teams. But here we go, week 6, first game up, Raiders and the Broncos, taking the Broncos here at home, Mile High Stadium, still a little early on in the season, probably until like week 7, that's when the Mile High altitude really is not going to play that much of a factor anymore because a lot of players are going to be conditioned by this kind of week 7. Obviously, still a little bit of advantage with Mile High, but not as much as we're putting in for this first kind of 7 weeks here. So Broncos at home, Teddy Bridgewater gets it done. Texans at Colts, easy peasy there. Colts all day. Dolphins, Jags. I got the Dolphins here. Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer. I still don't believe in Urban Meyer, folks, and this Dolphins defense is fantastic. Trevor Lawrence can't do anything. Chargers at the Ravens. We'll have the Ravens win this one. Chargers should still be good this season, but beating this Ravens team is another animal. Bills at Titans. Ooh, this should be a real good one, but it's Ryan Tannehill versus Josh Allen. I got to go Josh Allen here. Titans are going to be running the ball a lot this season, but at the end of the day, this Bills offense is absolutely great. We'll have the Bills beating the Titans. All right, Cardinals at the Browns. Ooh, this is a real tough one, but I'm going to take the Browns with the home team here. Folks, I really think the Browns are a legit team this year, and they had a great year last year, made it to the second round of the playoffs, and I really think they take the next step this year. Behind Kevin Stefanski and Baker Mayfield, they will scheme to get it done. Browns beat the Cardinals at home. Ooh, Chiefs at Washington football team. Like I said, I love this Washington defense, and I really think they have a good shot at beating the Chiefs. They've got the pass rushers, but at the end of the day, it's Andy Reid in that offense. This Washington offense is going to be a little lackluster compared to the defense still because the quarterbacks are either Ryan Fitzpatrick or Taylor Heineke. But going to go with the Chiefs there. Bengals at the Lions. Ooh, is this the Lions' first win of the year? Bengals on the road? No. Bengals get it done on the road. Lions are trash. Dan Campbell, he'll overlook this game for some reason. I don't know. Cowboys at Patriots. All right, we're going to go Cowboys here. Do I go Cowboys here? Patriots, I just don't believe in the offense. I just truly do not believe that Cam Newton will get it done. I think the Cowboys defense is going to be trash. Maybe not too trash to kind of handle a Patriots team. I'll the Cowboys with the upset. All right, Seahawks at the Steelers. Once again, this is going to be a real good matchup here early on in the season. Russell Wilson going into Heinz Field with this great Steelers defense, and Najee Harris running the ball. How's the Seahawks defense really going to kind of capitalize on that running game? And Big Ben's arm is still going to be pretty good week 6. So I'm going to give the Steelers the win here over the Seahawks week 6. Buccaneers, Eagles, Bucks at the Eagles. Bucks get this win all day. No problem with Jalen Hurts' kind of real first official year. Packers at the Bears. Real interesting here. Division, a rivalry. We'll have the Bears getting the win. The defense gets it done and handing the Packers the first loss. Rams at the Giants here. Well, the Rams defense is going to be really good, and hey, I'm going to believe in Sean McVay making the right call here of choosing Matthew Stafford. Stafford Mafford. But Rams get the win over the Giants, even though I love the Giants a ton this year. And then Vikings, Panthers. I'm gonna go with the Vikings here. I don't think Sam Darnold's gonna pan out that well for the Panthers here. You got Kirk Cousins and that offense. They've got playmakers everywhere. Delvin Cook, Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, and the defense has been getting a little bit better through free agency this season. So some nice corners to help out the defense. Panthers flounder at home. So after 6 weeks in the NFL, this is what we're looking at, folks. Steelers, the top of the AFC North at 4-2. Colts, top of the AFC South at 6-0. Dolphins still the top of the AFC East at 4-2. And the Chiefs still the top of the AFC West at 6-0. Now at the NFC side, Packers 5-1. They just got their first loss against the Bears, but they're still top of the NFC North. Bucks, they got their first loss, but they're still atop of the NFC South. Giants 4-2, still at the top of the NFC East, and the Rams now top of the NFC West at 4-2. So we'll be continuing on with weeks 6, 7, and 8 tomorrow on the show. So come and watch for that.